Where are the control sticks on this thing? With the world getting darker by the day, there's not much time left to save it, and even though you've just met, he feels you're bound to play a huge part in that. Says there's so much darkness to deal with. Rather than curse it, he makes lamps to fight it. You've found your way through the darkness. You shine like the sun in the sky, but will you use that power to warm the world or burn it? Hopes you see how much good you can do with power like that, and how easy it is to let it drive you mad. No matter where your path takes you, though, it's important to remember where you came from. The past bright lights the present. Wonders if you know how much of an effect you've had upon the world. Your presence changes things like light changes darkness. Did you realize that when choosing where to shine? Figures that doesn't matter. You can't shine either way. So happy you know you're helping brighten the world. There's plenty of it that's still worth saving. Whatever happens to the world, you shone as bright as you could. That matters more than you know. Says you did the right thing in taking up with the Myriad. They buy lots of his lamps. That's a tribe that believes in the bright things in the world. Claims he wasn't trying to sell you anything. Now, says he can see by the twinkle in your eyes that you're not here to talk about your allies. He assumes you are here to be enlightened. He can't blame you, as everything just feels dark and hopeless these days. There's something about you, like you're knit together. Your fate's connected. What you've said, he feels too. So, why not call him Me Too? He senses you're like the dayfly, living every day like it's your last, afraid that when night comes, it might be proved right. Says it's pronounced that way, but spelt different. But he feels that connection with you. Mito says he's not only into those who shine bright, he likes things that glitter too. He reckons you haven't seen a glittermoth, and says it's about time you did. Even though they're nesting near gone grass, they never run out of glow. Finding yourself a glittermoth would give you that glimmer of hope you need to continue all the way to the end. Figures you should do it if you want to become as enlightened as him. Try to be friends with the beast. Your reserves are packed. Yes, some e-waste for you. Wood scrap. The one kind of scrap you could actually still find growing. You can't really understand your story till it's done. That place there's a real fixer-upper, not an entirely lost cause. You need to swivel the globus's bearings. Handy. Take this seriously, or it'll take you down. Blasting everything to bits. Grin and bear it. A story has got to keep moving forward. This place is called Brightlight. Mito lives close by. Says to not forget to gather the Glittermoths. Let's see. Ride like the wind. Such a soggy day. A Pauseplace like that is a good place to rest, if you have time. You're feeling mighty. Right between the eyes. For some, the night brings terror. Wood scrap's great for building things. Like walking down a trail. Foe would leave now. You're here for a reason. It's up to you to figure out what that is. Glittermoth Cave is right here. Those are the kind of things you need. There are places up ahead far worse than this. Always good to have some wood scrap like that on hand. That's enough Glittermoths to make her plan work. She wants you to stop worrying about the paths you've ridden and focus on the inevitable road ahead, the one that leads to confrontation with the World Eater. The hoof puff is evidence of the duality of evolution, utterly beautiful and grotesque at the same time. She means that the hoof puff has had more time to eat at the root as it's been isolated in the Knoopstonies mountains. So, based on that alone, she reckons it has suffered as much damage as the northwest root that's hidden beneath the surf. The rocky ridges have been called the Knoopstonies around here for as long as she can remember. It's said the stone was grey before, but somehow changed colour over time.